What's up guys, this is Merc Music, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a nuke in Warzone 2. This is actually the easiest and fastest way to get a nuke in Warzone 2. Just make sure you're running Harrier, Chopper Gunner, Nuke, make sure you use the ACR with Suppressor, Scavenger, Cold-Blooded, and Ninja. And yeah man, once you have all that stuff set up, just go for a 25 kill streak in Warzone 2 and you'll be good to go. If only it was actually that easy. Okay, joking aside, we're going to talk about the tactical nuke in Warzone 2 and how you actually get it. I'm just going to queue with some random people for quads on Warzone. But guys, we need to have a talk about the nuke in Warzone 2 because it is actually going to be almost impossible for most of us to actually get. It's not easy. But if you can somehow pull it off, it's going to be a pretty amazing achievement. So first things first, how do you actually get a nuke in Warzone 2? My advice would be clear your schedule and get ready to sweat because you have to win 5 games in a row. Dude, I wish I was joking, but I'm not at all. You have to win 5 games in a row. Yeah, that's right. Not just getting 1 win or maybe 2 in a row. I'm talking about 5 games in a row. Okay, well, we got a prime sentinel over here. And even if you get 5 wins in a row, you still don't just get the nuke. It's still not that straightforward. Now, since we're still in the early stages of Warzone 2, I don't know if you have to actually play and win 5 consecutive games, like completely back to back, all in the same session without turning off your console or your PC. Yo, my whole entire team is gone. It's just me. Definitely winning this one. I would like to assume that you could win 4 games in one night, and then if you have to get off, you could just play the next day, and if you get a win, then you start your nuke streak in Warzone 2. But I think there's gonna have to be a lot more play testing before anyone tries to risk that. So to be on the safe side of things, I would assume that you have to play and win 5 games in a row in one session to get this thing going. I'm being tracked. I'm gonna have a full squad tracking me, dude. That's great. It does sound like it'd be pretty painful if you're in the middle of going for a nuke streak and, you know, you want to take a break or you have to get off, or let's say the game disconnects, game crashes, or the servers are having issues and you disconnect. But I really do want to assume that the game remembers exactly how many wins you have in a row and you can just pick up whenever you want. But even if Warzone 2 remembers your win streak, you still have a long ways to go before you actually get the nuke. Ooh, actually hit him. Got his plates. Dude, the delay on that shot is insane. Ooh! Knocked him. I don't know if he's by himself, though. Let's see. Is he gonna self-res? You getting up, bro? Nope, you're staying down. Got his airstrikes. Nice. Oh, what? Where did my shots go? He definitely wasn't by himself, that's for sure. Oh, my lord. He's out. He's done. The jug's out, though. Did he do any damage to this man? Ooh, I'm back. But yeah, let's say you got your 5 wins in Warzone 2. What happens next? So after you get 5 wins in a row on Warzone 2, you need to load into another game, and there's going to be a special contract that you can pick up. This contract that you're looking for is called the Champion's Quest contract. It should be pretty easy to tell what kind of contract it is, and this contract that you're taking is the contract to get the nuke in Warzone 2. So now that begs the question, what do you actually have to do? Got a big Bertha coming in. Oh, Lord.
Requesting close air. Target mark.
Whole team's coming in here, bro. Oh my god. I got 23rd place playing solo and quads. Yeah, my team died and they left me, so no nuke for me yet. But if you want to get the nuke and you want to complete the Champion's Quest contract, this is what you have to do. Also, I'll probably go into solos now. So for the Champion's Quest contract, you have to collect 3 nuclear elements that are marked on your map. But here's the catch. When you take this contract, you're marked as a gold icon for the entire lobby. So yeah, man, you're gonna have a lot of people looking for you and trying to track you down and possibly try to ruin your nuke streak. It's kind of hard to say if people are gonna be cool about it or even understand what's going on. But still, just be aware of the fact that when you take this contract, you're basically gonna be pinged on the map at all times.
Bruh. Look at this dude.
What is this face, dude? What a place to freeze on Captain Price, dude. So yeah, you have to collect these 3 nuclear elements. Now here's the catch though. Every single time you pick one up, your radar starts to get a little bit more distorted, almost kind of like a counter UAV, which will make it more difficult to rely on your map and your mini map and to see exactly what's going on. But yeah, if you're able to successfully get all 3 nuclear elements, you have to wait a little bit, but a bomb site is going to show up on the map. And this is where things are going to get insane. Your last objective is to get to the bomb site and arm it with the 3 nuclear elements, but then you also have to defend the position for a few minutes. So it's not like this whole thing where you just get to the bomb site and you can immediately blow it up. It is not as easy as just going there and planting the bomb and then the nuke starts a countdown timer and then it goes off. You have to successfully defend the area for 2 minutes. But after all of that is said and done, if you're able to successfully defend the bomb site for 2 minutes, the nuke will go off and you will actually kill everyone on the map and win the game, putting you on a 6-win streak. Fight me, broski. Ooh, that was a close one. He had a shotgun? Okay. So now that I've explained how to get the nuke in Warzone 2, I want to share my thoughts on all this with you guys. Getting a nuke in Warzone 2 is basically going to be impossible for most of us. If you thought getting a nuke in Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer was going to be difficult enough with having to get a 30 gun streak, getting a nuke in this is going to be a completely different story. Now, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with the challenge of trying to get 5 wins in a row and then completing a very difficult contract to get a nuke. Just like going for a nuke in multiplayer, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be an adrenaline rush. Definitely will not be easy to pull off by any means, but if you can pull it off, it's going to be a pretty amazing achievement. However, though, I think that this is an achievement that is really only going to be completed by people who consistently play Warzone 2 in a party. Can't necessarily say that I see this as something that's viable for people who play solos, because it's going to be hard to get 5 solo wins in a row. If you're someone who just kind of casually plays Warzone 2, or you really only play Battle Royale every so often, I guess technically it really shouldn't matter anyway, because you're not really going to be someone who's playing a lot of Battle Royale anyway. Going for a nuke in Warzone 2 probably is not a priority at that point. Whew. Boy, you're done. Out. Didn't actually get a kill feed notification? What the? He got messed up though. But I would be curious to see if Infinity Ward plans on making any changes to the nuke challenge at all. I kind of feel like getting 3 wins in a row would make it more obtainable for more players. Whew. 3 plates, you can't get a one-shot headshot. I still don't like that.
Enemies deployed a bomb drone.
If that bomb drone kills me, I'm going to explode. Quite literally. But yeah, I think 3 wins in a row would probably make this a challenge that people would probably be more wanting to try. I want to come up and flank these guys. I just don't even... Oh, I was gonna say I don't even care, but now I do. You're done. I definitely want to hear from you guys about what you think about the difficulty of the challenge, whether you think it's maybe too hard, maybe too easy somehow. I really don't see how anyone could see this challenge and be like, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna do that tonight. It's gonna be so easy. Let me just casually win 5 games in a row and then complete the hardest contract in the game, where I can't really see anything on the minimap, but everyone can see exactly where I am, trying to complete a nuke objective that will win the game and then ruin it for everyone else. No one's gonna feed you a nuke. When they see that contract going, they're gonna try to stop you. Now, one thing I'm not too sure about is I don't know if other people can basically try to steal the nuke from you and then win the game themselves. If I'm not mistaken, if they stop you from doing the contract, then it's just over. You'll fail the contract like any other contract in Warzone, and then you'll have to start over, having to get 5 more Warzone wins in a row. And like I mentioned before, I really only see this being possible if you can consistently play with some really good players and consistently win in Warzone 2. Even though this is by no means a casual challenge, I don't think anyone can kind of just be like, yeah, man, I feel like going for a nuke in Warzone 2 today. Like, no. You can sort of do that in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, but at the same time, a 30 gun streak is pretty hard. It's gonna require a decent amount of camping and luck, like what I'm doing right now in solos. I've watched how the Sentinels play. They're pretty impressive. I do want to say that I kind of miss the old days of the original Modern Warfare 2, where getting a game-ending nuke was actually just really easy and obtainable for most of the player base. All right, we're taking the Honda Civic. Let's go. Oh, we're going to the top. There's a helicopter right above me, dude. What is about to happen? Bro parked himself up there. Oh, he's up there. The nade? Bro, what? Did he rage quit? This man rage quit. He was up here. He died. What? Did he not pull his chute? We gotta go. Ooh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Nice. Well, we got 13th. I got a spectate. I don't know exactly how this might apply to Warzone 2, but what I do know about Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer is that Infinity Ward has made conscious decisions to make the game more accessible and more casual for more players. But when you look at something specifically like going for a nuke in multiplayer, that's definitely not a casual thing to do anymore. Most people who play Call of Duty are not going to ever get a 30 gun streak. I mean, I think my highest gun streak right now in multiplayer is like 22, 23. And even then, I wasn't even intentionally trying to go for a nuke. Sometimes I just get on long gun streaks, or you happen to get a good lobby. What is this guy doing, bro? You're done. Only got a few people left. This guy has 12 kills with a gold raw MG. Blah. Disgusting class. This thing probably destroys in Warzone, though. Dude, he's just shooting from here. Oh my god. What a menace. He's got gold akimbo pistols, too. Man, his loadout is disgusting. This guy wants it. He's got the ghillie suit, too. Oh my god. Dude, plate up. I guess the plate UI thing is broken. At least for spectating, I can't even see his plates. But I'm definitely curious to hear from you guys as well. Do you think that they should be making the nuke kill streak more accessible and more obtainable for a larger section of the player base? I think you guys already know how I feel about this. I would like to see the original Modern Warfare 2 nuke come back, even if it's just for one game. Part of me does feel like they have intentionally not done this because they want to leave it as a staple of the original Modern Warfare 2 game, and they don't want to ever bring it back for that reason. And look, man, it doesn't have to be exactly like the original Modern Warfare 2. What if instead of a 30 gun streak, it just had to be a 25 gun streak. That would still make getting a nuke in Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer more feasible. It's sort of like the same thing with the Warzone 2 nuke. Getting 5 wins in a row is significantly more hard than getting 3 in a row. But I 100% want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the current state of nukes in both multiplayer and Warzone? For Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, do you feel like your kill streak should actually count towards the tactical nuke kills, or do you think it should just be a gun streak, but maybe we could dial that back to 25 kills instead of 30? And I know for a fact we're all gonna have different opinions about getting a nuke in Warzone 2, but I mean, in fairness, Warzone 2 just came out, so we don't know exactly how often the NUKE contract might be coming up and how many people might be going for it. Currently, I'm like someone from the outside looking in, and it just seems like things are gonna be really difficult, but maybe it's not actually that hard to get a nuke in Warzone 2. I don't know. It's a little early to have a serious discussion about, you know, like changing how you actually get a nuke in Warzone 2, but I just want to hear you guys' thoughts on it, because I do find the whole thing very interesting. But with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me talk about the nuke in Warzone 2 and also watch me play a little bit of solos. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to watch me go for a nuke in Warzone 2, make sure to drop a like. I'll see you guys later. What? How is he not dying? Bro! Oh, we got him! Dude, that was a nasty headshot. Oh, let's go.